Here is a quick video on how you can test your inbound webhooks without needing to get data from an external source. So you already know that for your inbound webhook to work, you first need to get a data in and then only you can save it. So I'm assuming that you have already received that data. And if you haven't received a test data, you cannot save this trigger. So before you are able to save this trigger, you definitely have to receive the data. So I am assuming that you have received that data already. So the data will look like something like this. So now you can copy the whole thing, copy the whole payload here. And what you have to do now is to go into another tool called Postman, which is a free tool. And inside Postman, what you can do is that create a new request. So like so. And from here, we are going to send this data again and again without needing the external platform to trigger it. So the way you would do it is by selecting the post method. Once you select the post method, you need to enter the URL. So to get the URL, you go back to GSL and copy this URL. Once you get that, you go here and paste that in. Once you paste the URL, next thing is to click here on body. Once you have selected the body, you click on row. And then you have to go back to GHL and then you copy the whole payload from here. So copied that, and now you go back here and paste that in and you are ready to go. All you have to do now is click send, and whenever you get a success message here, which means that you are able to send the same data here. So you can see the latest data here, which will be the same that we just sent. So this way you can trigger your inbound webhook whenever you want without needing the third-party platform to trigger it. So this is a great way for you to test out your inbound webhook without needing the third-party platform to trigger it for you. Also, one more quick tip here before we close this video. So if you don't have a sample data, but you want to save this trigger, the easiest way to do it is to copy this URL and open a window, and you paste that URL here and add a question mark and simply say something like hi or whatever you want to say and press enter. Once that is done, you will see a status as success, which means that this webhook has sent some data. So now you can go back here and you can select the latest request and it will say hi as the variable that you have sent. And now you will be able to save this without actually needing to get a data from an outside source. So that's an easy way to save your inbound webhook trigger if you don't have sample data. So now you can click save and that will be the data they will use. So that is a quick tip if you want to save your inbound webhook. But the main thing is that once you get an actual data, you can copy the data and go to Postman and create that post request with the raw data and test it as many times as you want. I hope this is helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and bye.